Alright, if you've seen my other videos where I demonstrate what the mattress industry is like today, hopefully you're curious about how are we different. Well, a year and a half into selling big brand name mattresses, I decided I wanted to make my own mattress. And the reason is because when I was delivering mattresses and hauling off used mattresses, I would come across a few mattresses that were, 30, 40, 50 years old. It's like, why do these mattresses last so long when the stuff I'm selling only lasts a few years before it gets a dip in it? And so I would take these mattresses and cut them open and investigate. What are they made of? How are they made? Now, one of the most interesting is that I was hauling off latex mattresses, and latex mattresses were 30, 40, and 50 years old. So I started documenting this. Now, the first one I ever documented, and you got to understand why I documented this. This is fascinating because I was learning about latex. I got rid of the memory foam. I brought in brand name latex. I had to learn this the hard way as well. Brand name latex is not the same as it was made 40 years ago. If you want to watch my definitive mattress education video, I will go into that in great detail. But I was trying to sell latex. And I had a gentleman come in my store, and he was big this way, he was big this way. He was a mountain of a man. And when he came in, he walked over, of course I asked him, is there anything in particular you're looking for? He said, I'm looking for the cheapest mattress you got. So I took him over to the cheap stuff that I was selling at the time. And I said, what size do you need? Because usually when people say they are looking for a cheap mattress, they're looking for something for a spare bedroom, they're looking something for a child, they're not looking to spend something cheap for themselves. So I took him over to the cheap stuff. I said, what size do you need? He said, king. I'm thinking, most people don't buy kings for the spare bedroom. I said, is this for you? He said, yes. I'm thinking, man, we're going in the wrong direction because he's going to cuss me after he finds out this mattress didn't last not even a year under his weight. So I tried to tell him about latex because I was starting to sell latex at the time. And I had no way to prove that latex was this durable. So I didn't sell that man anything. You can imagine he was gun shy. He said he's bought expensive mattresses, he bought cheap mattresses. The expensive ones last no longer than the cheap ones, so he just resigned himself to buying a cheap mattress every year. So when I went to tell him about latex, I had no way to prove that latex was this durable. So after I met the man, I started documenting it. Now this latex mattress I picked up, and this is the first one I documented, notice the law label says all new material consisting of latex rubber foam. You gotta understand, latex is the sap of a tree. It's a rubber, it's real rubber, not plastic. It's the real McCoy. And I was standing in her driveway, and I took my pocket knife and cut the law label off as I put her used mattress in the back of my truck. And I said, ma'am, do you know how long you've had this latex mattress? She and her husband discussed it for a minute. She goes, I'm pretty sure we bought that in 1965. I said, would you write me a testimonial? And she did. She says, I'm enjoying my new mattress. The all latex served us well, but after 41 years, it was time for a new mattress. We bought the latex in 1965 from Sears and Roebuck. Okay? She bought that in 65. She had it 41 years. That's how durable it was. And the only reason she replaced it, the cover material had a worn hole in it. But people don't typically buy new mattresses unless the one they've got's not sleeping well. If it sleeps well, you just end up keeping it. And if it sleeps well for 41 years, you keep it for 41 years. The next one I documented, I pulled the law label off of it. Notice it says all new material consisting of latex rubber foam. Now, I didn't talk to the customer, but I cut the law label off the side of it. Not the law label, the tag that was sewn into the side of the mattress. This was Englander, and notice the price tag says $79.75. That was, latex was an expensive mattress then as it is now. And so at $79, that's a 50-year-old mattress that these people used. The next one didn't have a law label on it, so I pulled the little corner tag off of it. Another Sears. Notice it says 5-inch thick foam latex mattress. I said to the woman, I said, ma'am, do you know how long you've had this mattress? She goes, well, I bought that about the time my son was born. He's now 35, so she had it 35 years. I've gotten several testimonials from customers. Dot Poindexter lives in Vinton. She wrote me a testimony. 1952, my husband and I purchased our first Englander foam rubber mattress. We replaced it 39 years later. It was still in excellent condition. There were no indentations, so no body impressions at all, and it's still as firm as the day we bought it. It hadn't softened. Unlike polyurethane that softens and body impresses, the latex does not, as she testified. The next couple writes me We moved to our house in February '69. We bought a king-size latex mattress from Sears. It's been a very comfortable mattress for 41 years. Our old mattress was 5-inch thick latex and it was comfortable until the end. Now, these are 30 and 40 years old, 41 years old. Well, I had heard of people having these latex mattresses 50 years. Finally, this woman writes me. As you can see at the top of her email, it says May 2013. And she writes here at the bottom, I don't have too much money, but still I've been sleeping on a very comfortable latex mattress since 1963. That's 50 years. Do the math. She used that latex mattress 50 years. Now, as I learned this stuff, I decided to start producing my own latex mattress. Because I didn't want to sell plastic foam. I want to sell something that lasts. Something that gives you the best bang for your buck is latex. Now, there's different kinds of latex. There's natural latex. There's synthetic latex. There's synthetic blended latex. I use only the natural stuff. I have dealt with synthetic blended latex. It does not last as long as the natural. Not only is the latex mattress that I use in my mattress natural, it is certified organic. That guarantees you that you're getting natural latex. Because there's companies out there that are saying they're using natural when they're using a synthetic blend. It has some natural in it and they still claim it's natural. They'll say 100% latex. Well, synthetic latex is still considered latex. The question is it only the sap of a tree? And the GOLS, the Global Organic Latex Standard, certifies that it is natural. So we're selling you the stuff that lasted 40 years. Please keep looking at my videos. I'm going to talk to you about our warranty.